I'm actually going to be going to my first prom. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to the prom, you guys, so I know you guys are a little bummed about. So I talked to my mom actually about my plugged up ear, and I guess we're going to the clinic later on. Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend, because as for me, it's a very interesting day, because by the time you guys are seeing the vlog, I'm going to be actually going to a special event tonight up in the Sioux. I'm actually going to be going to my first prom, actually, so this is going to be something a little bit interesting and a little bit different that I've never done before. And to be honest, I'm excited and a little nervous about this. So we decided actually that we're gonna have to wait actually for my tuxedo to arrive, and hopefully the size on it will fit. And it's not that cheap either, because prom tickets also are very expensive. So this might be my only time going to a prom. I don't really exactly know. So I'm just gonna hope for the best, you guys. But I hope you guys are having a great weekend. If you're not, let's go ahead and get this started. And if you guys didn't notice, actually, a lot of the snow in the yard here has apparently melted, you guys. So that's a very good sign. Spring has finally sprung here, you guys. Well, not fully sprung, but it's gonna be here probably in another week or two. A lot more of the snow is all gonna be gone. I did see a little bit of wildlife today, believe it or not. I did see some frogs actually swimming in a little bit of a pond, but I did not see any turtles or snakes yet. But I'm probably gonna do a herping vlog, probably another couple of weeks actually, by the time it gets warmed up, actually gets into the 60s, and then it'll be breeding season for the snakes out here. So I'll probably do that, you guys, like I did last year. I did a couple of herping vlogs, so I'll probably do that again, you guys, this year. But I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do it, so I don't really know. But the good news is winter has finally come to an end.
Hope she's alright.
How do you feel about me going to the prom?
Proud.
Okay. But, like, what do you think I should be prepared for exactly?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, okay. So apparently we gotta go get my tuxedo here in a little bit, so the prom isn't really gonna be starting for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead actually and bring you guys along with me to the Sioux to get my tux. So people have actually asked me a few times whether it was at school or maybe I was visiting somewhere that they knew who I was and kept reptiles. Some people have actually asked about my corn snake and asking her what kind of snake is she. And I've said this before, you guys. She's actually a ghost corn snake, you guys, which is a type of mutation between a snow corn snake and I forgot what the other one was, to be honest with you, but I'll probably eventually figure it out. So, but yeah, she's a very gorgeous animal. And if you guys probably remember, a few months ago, she actually got a little injury one time for my cat. But the good news is, though, there was no internal bleeding, but there was a little scratch on her. So I was very concerned about that for a few weeks. But after a few months later, though, you guys, after she did a couple of sheds, I noticed it's completely gone and it's very well healed up. So she's actually acting normal, still eating, no infections whatsoever. And let me tell you, she's just absolutely puppy dog tame, and I just absolutely love her to death, you guys. And a lot of people do get a little scared of snakes, you guys. And listen, for those of you guys that have a phobia of snakes, it's okay to be afraid, you guys. But sometimes we do need to face our fears a little bit. And to be totally honest with you guys, I am kind of afraid of spiders a little bit. But I've been getting a little better of that fear, to be totally honest with you. It's normally the big spiders that get me a little freaked out. But the little ones, they don't bother me that much. But regardless, she is so good, you guys. Ariel, my corn snake, you guys. If you guys like to show me what kind of snakes you own, or tell me in the comments below what kind of snakes you own, feel free to do that down below, and maybe I'll see what I can get, you guys, because I'm thinking about also getting one more snake possibly, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you guys got any snake suggestions what I should get next, let me know in the comments down below. She's really adorable, honestly, you guys. And I wanted to tell you guys, if you probably don't remember or not, we got Boo from the local animal shelter a couple years ago. When we were just dropping in, just to take a look at a few animals there. And literally, she was just arrived at the shelter when we first saw her. And literally, not even a day later, we adopted her. And when we first adopted her, you guys, she wasn't really this big either. She was like maybe only at least probably 5 pounds, because she was like really thin. And when we pet her down her back, we can actually feel her spinal column, which that meant she was pretty thin actually. So, and she was actually found in a garage, so that wasn't really good, that where they found her. So it's a good thing they got her out of there, because she could have probably starved to death in there. So, but here she is, 2 years later. She has gained so much weight. Last time I put her on the scale, believe it or not, she was 20 pounds, you guys. Literally, she was 20 pounds. I mean, that is huge. I mean, this cat here is a Maine Coon, for crying out loud. But the truth is, actually, we actually did research on a Maine Coon, actually, and it says that normally a Maine Coon, for its daily diet, it's supposed to eat a quarter of its body weight, like, per day. And that's a lot of food you're talking about. So this cat's like 20 pounds, and we divide that by a quarter, we're talking about maybe like 5 pounds of food or something like that. I mean, that is just insane. So, I guess we're worried about Boo though, but right now we got her on diet cat food. But I guess her weight hasn't really gone up or down lately, so I guess we're gonna have to guess we're just stuck where she's at right now, so. But she's a very good cat after all, though. Let's just go ahead and feed Ariel a juicy dinner, because it's already feeding time again. Come on. She's been taking it so gently now, you guys, because she knows that I am not a predator. She knows when I offer her food into the cage, she knows what she's going to get. And she knows when I take her out of the cage, I'm not going to hurt her whatsoever. So she knows what pretty much I'm thinking, and she knows what to do. And some people think snakes are not that smart. Well, that's not technically the case, because new studies have actually shown that some snakes do show a little higher level of intelligence in some way. But so far, it's hard to understand it, you guys, but we are still learning about these animals actually as we speak, because we still know very little about them. So I guess they're gonna show us what their true colors are. So for the last few days, you guys, I've had a slight difficulty with my right ear, because unfortunately I really can't hear that well, and it's all plugged up. But, I mean, my other ear is perfectly fine, but for some reason my right ear is plugged up. So, I'm not really sure if we're going to have to go to the doctor or something to get this checked out. My mom said when she gets back from work, we're going to try to actually put some warm water actually into my ear tonight, so I don't know how well that's going to go, so. Not very fun actually when you only can hear out of one ear, but I don't know what to do right now, so anyways, back to work. So I talked to my mom actually about my plugged up ear, and I guess we're going to the clinic later on, so hopefully we can get my ear unplugged out, because I guess the wax in my ear is pretty deep. So we tried to suck it out with a water squirter or whatever it is, so that didn't work out. So we're gonna have to do that first, and hopefully then we can go get my tuxedo and get ready for the prom, you guys. So to be totally honest with you, my ear's been plugged up for literally just about an entire week, and I can't really hear that well. So this is just so irritating. So, and of course, nobody doesn't like having an ear plugged up. Of course, nobody likes that. So yeah, we're gonna be heading to the clinic later on. We're gonna go ahead and have some lunch, and then we're gonna have to probably watch a family movie tonight, and then we're gonna go ahead and head to the clinic. Okay, guys, back from the clinic, actually. They managed to clean out one of my ears, actually. It was my left ear right here, even though it's my right ear by the time you guys are looking at me. But, my other ear over here, this was the one that was plugged up. They didn't have much luck with that one, so I don't really know what to do, but I think they said it'll flush out on its own. They tried to suck out some of it. They got a little bit of wax, but I guess I'm just gonna have to let this do it on its own. But I also want to give you guys an update. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to the prom, you guys, so I know you guys are a little bummed about that, but I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit more fun, you guys, but I'm actually going to be, I'm going to film it, you guys, and I'm going to be going to Drummond, you guys, for the first time this spring, so I don't know how warm it's going to be, but hopefully it's just warm enough. Maybe we can do a little bit of herping, you guys, maybe we can find a snake or two. I don't really know, but hopefully we're going to have some luck out there, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, you guys. So, before you guys go, can you smash that like button, turn on that post notification, you guys. If you're new to my channel, can you subscribe for me, you guys? And I promise you guys, I am going to see you next week.